Good evening. Now they see me, Abi. Hope is good and clear. Hope everything they okay. This my generator just dey make noise. Now what? Okay. When I talk from comment section, if now they see me well, if everything good. So guys, how far? Now they see me, Abi. And today will only be 93 people online. Now, wow. Black man no like free tea at all. If they say they pay for this thing, everybody go day class. Okay, a quick one. Una know say our HTML book don't. Okay, before that one, safe. I just intentionally no tell una say that one we will do that day. Now everything we go do for command prompt with that. That thing we will do that on Wednesday last week. Because I want make una dey anticipate. I don't want make una relax. Now everything we would need for now for command prompt be that I would do that day. As we dey continue, if we need to do anything, we go reintroduce some one or two things. You now understand? But for now, we'll still use command prompt, take do some things we don't learn when we start HTML. So today, we dey start HTML. So when I share the live, when I call our friends come. Oh. So today, we dey start that HTML now. That's why I make sure say the book come out today. Make you buy yo, so the book don't come out with that. I know say I don't see them for group. I think there's a link in this video's description. Yes, I think there's a link or so, if I'm not mistake. There's a link in this video's description. Hold on, Seth, make I put the book on screen. Make I find the book come out. Gmail. Hold on, oh, just hold on. So I want to display the book for screen. So somebody saying so the essence of CMD is to locate files and folder on PC. No, it's way more than that. What would they learn? Would they learn things like permit me to use this agile method, incremental method? As we they need them, we go they do them, they go. I don't want to bore you with all those nonsense so that you don't get bored with the class. I'm coming. I'm trying to transfer the file to this my other computer. Whew. Yes, don't worry. I know nothing showing on the screen. Just wait. Or I been a network poor. Una dey hear me? I been network done bad. Well, the thing don't want answer. The network is too bad. It's not even transferring to my other system, but it's fine. So make I just quickly talk. The link to buy the book is in the description of this video. Or I think Osato have sent it in the group, so you can actually buy the book, because now the book will go use do manual for this HTML, so that all of us go there on the same page. No be by force to buy you. No to say they can't force you to come. It go just help you to feel follow. You understand? And you go get record of say if you get what you use study later. I be one show now for screen to show now like where pigeon day and how to, but if not buy them, or maybe next class we go observe them, or maybe before class finish if network let us. Okay, so a quick one. I see I don't forget their names, but I see 3 people will gift me, will buy me something, buy me coffee, will use that link. I want to say I appreciate you now. Thank you very much. And then I saw that some people have been trying to gift me, but it be like say network they decline, the money though they go and all that. Even with this book, some people are trying to buy and then it is declining. Now network, if you don't work, try again like in an hour, or sometimes try in the midnight. Now network they cause that thing. So so that's if you no go, no just give up, just to try, just to buy. Today now we are 144 in this class. Okay, so let's just go on. More we don't waste time. We are starting HTML today, and let's go on. Me, I'm going to be using. Now me write the book now, so the book they my head. So even as it no open, I feel still they do the stuff they go. So we don't already know say HTML now hypertext markup language is under the classes of markup languages. I don't talk about them before now when I do introduction that time. So so what if HTML they do? So if you want put anything inside your web browser, you know web browser now, like Opera Mini, your Edge, your Chrome, your Brave, and the rest. If you want put anything inside that web browser, make it show. Now HTML we always use. We always use HTML for that. You understand? So like I said, there are other markup languages, but it is HTML we use for web. When I understand, I wish the book is opening. I would have been able to show you guys. Okay, so I think it's showing now. I can show you from here, I think. Let me switch to the screen. Okay, now don't they see the screen, Abi? So you can see the HTML on the screen. This is the book. Of course, all these acknowledgements, story. This is why we explain how anytime you see this, oh yeah, wait, never panic. That means that place now HTML na Pidgin English we won't take explain them. So where are we supposed to start from? We are supposed to, all these ones we don't do them on our first day in class. What is software engineering and blah blah blah. You can see like this one now. And I explain this place with Pidgin English. Now they see oh yeah, wait, never panic. Anytime when you see that one, no say that Pidgin English they follow. Okay, so we've done all these ones. The first class we did. Which kind of network with this one? Now wow. Oof. Ninja network. Okay, so this is where we are going to be spending a little bit of our time today, and then we go move on. You know the C screen, you know take the C screen Mozilla. So today we'll talk about understanding markup languages. I don't even talk about ourselves now. Say there are different types of markup language: HTML, XML, Markdown, LaTeX. No be that kind of LaTeX, oh. I know say bad people there. Then we get BB code. So you see, they say HTML is like giving a web page a skeleton, saying this is a heading, this is a paragraph, this is an image. Remember what I write for the skeleton, blah blah blah. So of course, that's that about the book. You can just use the book to follow up. You understand? The book can be accessed inside Seller. Not to prevent you not to the share them. Me no me pa go village. Yeah, even in Cameroon too. Yeah. Akum Gilbert, I think I saw that you were trying to pay for the book and network they disturb you a bit. Just try again later, maybe for midnight to go work. Okay, so first thing first. So how do we write first to show in our browser? First of all, you remember I told you that don't download anything, don't install anything. We will start with what we call Notepad. Look your system. If you click your Windows this is your Windows stuff. You go see Notepad. Make I show you. You see just search Notepad. Now this Notepad we go use to start our learning today. But first of all, this is what we will do. Let's open our terminal. That's what I tell you when I say it go they come in and as we do. Open your command prompt. Me, I want to create all the files of this our work in my desktop. You feel decide to know where you want to put your own. You say make I buy Starlink. Oh yeah, I mean I buy the book now for 6 months and they buy Starlink. They are rationing diesel at their power stations. Now waiting they affect the network. Wow. Okay, so I say me, I go use desktop. So let me increase this thing. Now remember what I talk about command prompt. Now. If I want to enter my own desktop now, I go just say CD desktop. Nobody should take me back because I don't talk about this thing before. So before this class, you suppose don't watch the previous class. CD desktop just mean change directory, change into this folder. Abi? So I did desktop. Me now, I'm now going to, you can do the same thing I'm doing. I'm now going to create a folder so that all our work for this class for the next 4 months go there inside that folder. So that I go know you go know where all your work there for this class before we come finish, come do project and all those things. So I'm going to create a folder inside my desktop. I'm going to call it mkdir. You know what I mean? Make directory. Okay, so mkdir. I'm going to call this YouTube class. Let me do it like this. Oh no, don't let me use YouTube. Let me just say YT class. You see, I'm YT class, a short name. So of course, I'm going to enter that YT class. In fact, let's check if this thing work well. We don't see answer. I don't enter the YT class. Let's check if this thing work well. If I go to my desktop, and then I think I should have the YT class here. Look at it here. So now inside here. Inside that YT class, so that YT class now we will use the handle everything where we they do for this our project for the next 4 months. So inside that YT class, that folder I create, I'll create another folder called HTML. So that every HTML thing what would they do now inside there go the day. You understand? So I don't create HTML. So I'm going to enter that HTML folder. I don't do inside like this. Look at it here. I have the HTML folder. Now pay attention to this place. What we want do everything what would they do now just my own way where I want to create folder, take arrange my work. Oh, your own you feel decide to go put your own for on top red seal. Now your own. So if you want to follow me, I created a folder called YT class. And inside that YT class, I'll come get my different folders for different things as we proceed. Right now, we won't do HTML like for the next 2-3 weeks. So I can't create HTML folder. So see them for here. Inside that YT class. So if we start CSS, I go create CSS folder. You get a hair like that. So inside that HTML folder, now the next thing is we need an HTML file. Hey, watching from Ghana, Surprise Baka. You are welcome. My network is streaming well. Yeah, Sha, it's not telling me like there's issue. So maybe now na network for that side. Should I proceed so that everybody go there on the same page? Now what today we are 176 in class. We just did reduce every day. So don't forget you can gift me if you want to give me. Or if you try, work na network problem, try again. If it's too hard, just leave them for some time and try again. Okay, so I'm inside my HTML folder. Now I'm going to create. Okay, watching from Nigeria. We know say na Nigeria now. No be Nigeria with the stream from. So inside the HTML, we are going to create a file. That file, so now it be the HTML file what we want use, where we want write our HTML code inside. So how do we do that? We can, you remember how to create file now, echo greater than, then I'm going to call it index.html. You know say now this dot now they determine the extension. The last class we did it with text.txt because it's a text file. I should still zoom. I'm pretty zoomed though. This screen is massive zoom well, sha. Hope it's big enough now. Okay, so I'm going to put the extension HTML. See this .html, and I go make the computer know, say, okay, this thing on an HTML file. So if I hit enter now, I don't create the file with that. If we check inside my folder, if we check here, you see index. You see index. Why do we name it index? Because index now the file where we say when you put your website for server, you know when you don't build finish, you want to put them online. If my network is not clear, I think it's your network who is speaking a lower resolution for you. Okay, so the first file that the server looks for is called index file. Index. So that's why we always call, you feel name anything, but it's advisable to start the right way. So that's why we use index.html. You understand? Oh, sorry, I'm too fast. Okay. So we don't create this thing now. You see the, let me reduce this. See, I'm for my folder here. You see, say my system even know say na web file. So it don't even put my browser icon beside them. If you they use Chrome or you they use Opera Mini, now the logo now you go there beside them for here like this. You understand? If I run an arm, you see the thing don't run. Let me increase it. You see, you just put echo on. Look the file. You see I'm saying .html. Now that's that. If you don't successfully create this thing, blah blah blah, it's good. If you still want manually create them, not be by force to use command prompt to. You feel you know the way you open your file explorer, go to new, then create new folder. Inside that folder, create another folder. Then if you see right click on create new, can go create new file, blah blah blah. This is just the easiest way that you can use. You understand? Or you can even open your notepad directly. Let me show you something. You can open your notepad. See your notepad though. Where it is? See your notepad. You can create another new. If you can't go file, you go say save as. If you just carry and go down your desktop, where me I put my own. You know I save inside desktop. Then white C class. Then I feel just name them here index. You see. Then here I will say all files. So that I go feed name them index.html. And that is it. I will just click save. So depending on the style way you want, but me I want me to start with the day used to using command prompt. Bright from Cameroon. Thank you. You're welcome. Me na shall buy the book. Oh. Me na buy the book. I mean I gift me too. Can we just create a folder as HTML the normal way? Yes, that's what I'm saying. You can use any style you want. But me, I'm going to be using my command prompt. So I want command prompt to stay in your head. Go. You understand? Okay, so now I'm going to open this thing, this file now, this index file with my notepad. So watch me. I'm going to right click. Can you see I right click it? I'm going to go to open with. You see notepad here. Now this is the HTML file. You go see that echo is on inside. So wipe it off. If I wipe it off and Control S to save. Control S to save. I can go back to that browser. That my browser, this thing where I opened the thing down before. I go just reload. You see, that echo don't come up. Meaning say, in fact, let me show you. if I put anything inside the file, inside that and save, and come here and reload, you can see that the thing don't come inside. Because now HTML, remember I say HTML, they help you put anything inside browser. You see that? I think it's beginning to make sense now, Abi. My screen is not clear. I think it's your network, because I'm even using my phone to monitor it, and it's very clear here. So I think now on our network. So like Osato said, if it's blurry, you should increase your own resolution. Okay, so let me know when you get to where I am like this. Thank you, Chibuzo Festus. Thank you, I appreciate. Your command prompt no dey come up, or no me. I beg my moderators may not answer them. Sharp, divine, work, Abi. Okay, so now, first things first. If we don't read these points, let me know so that I can move on. So the first thing we need to do in HTML, the first thing first, inside your HTML file, we are using Notepad. Oh. First, you need to write this thing. Watch me. Oh. Let me even open my Gmail. So doctype HTML. Now make I explain what in this thing they do. This thing as we put on, so nothing say go write anything for your browser. Or no, nothing go there. Make I show you. Make I go reload. You see nothing there. Nothing there. Now let me tell you what it does. This doctype HTML, so inside your HTML code, when you put them, now in they tell the browser say the code where you they expect now HTML5. Remember I told you when we're doing introduction that there are different versions of HTML. HTML 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Juliana Barnett, you are lost. Ogao. How do you clear? You don't need to clear now. Just use your back space and clean. Now you delete this thing. Okay, so this one they tell the browser say now HTML5 we want write which is the latest version of HTML. Oh no, my command prompt is not responding. Now wow. If I say you watch this class later. Okay, so this tells you that it is HTML5. Finish. That's what it does. You know they show inside browser. That is all it does. The next thing is to now write the structure of HTML. Can the book be purchased through MTN mobile money? I don't know. No, I doubt. Asong Desmond, I'm suspecting you are from Cameroon, Abi. Hey, sorry. Thank you, Jare Alfred Palmer, for seeing. I don't even see a doctype. Now doctype will not be doctype, or doctype. Sorry, I don't see that error. Thank you, Jare. You try. Your eye clear. Now doctype, see am. So that being said, Cletus Vincent, you are lost. Tell them if you don't they lost, just write where you don't lost so that they go feel help you. Okay, I'm fast today. No verse. And the network, the thing don't first give me shege today. Okay, so I go relax now so that I go they slow small. Oh, Prince don't answer you. Say it can be purchased through MTN mobile money. Okay. why should you use HTML4? There's no point. So forget HTML4, forget about it. I know, except if you know and you want to test whether I know I won't even dabble into that. So forget. There's no even, I don't even understand why they raised that question. Why would you want to use HTML4 when for over 6-7 years they don't do HTML5? I don't understand. In fact, HTML5 says so you don't due to get younger brother. You are lost from the HTML folder. Okay, rewind. You know, you can, if you are watching live, you can take this thing back and watch. Okay, so this tells the browser that it is HTML5. The next thing is, let's write the structure of HTML. More right, waiting we go need to get inside HTML before we can write the code where our website go need. Power videos. I bought the book, but nothing is in the cart after payment. There will be nothing in the cart after you don't pay now. Log in into your seller account again. You go see say if you access the book. Yes, you will come late to be safe, of course. Now, okay. So the next thing is we are going to have this now. HTML uses what they call tags. Look at it like this. Tags. What do you mean? I say you go always get this greater than and less than. So most of the time you get open tag and close tag like this. You see, open tag and close tag. Sometimes it can be just by the side like this. So that's why they call it markup. Now the markup style, but almost all 90% of all markup languages uses tag. So the first thing we want to do is now write HTML like this. We write HTML open tag, then we close HTML. Just be following is the structure I want to write. This structure now, I'm permitting you that you can cram the structure at the beginning. After that beginning, then you should understand how to write it yourself. After that HTML, the next thing is to write head. Head, and then we close head. Like this. Take note of the way I'm putting distance. You go soon understand why. After that head, the next thing is we will have body. Open tag, then we will close body. Close tag. Can you see? So now the structure of HTML will be this. Every web file in this live starts like this. Let me show you. Let's go to google.com. Maybe if you know say, now try to tell you. If you go to right click, go to inspect. That's developer. This they call it developer option. Look this thing. This thing feels small, but look at from beginning where you go see this doctype HTML. That first thing what I tell you, Abi. You see you see HTML Abi, then you see the head Abi, you see the body Abi. So the thing too feels small, but if you check them from here also, everything that runs inside the browser always has that structure because it must use HTML. Okay, now so let me now explain this structure. This structure no they do anything. If I save now Control S and reload here, you know they do anything. You know they show inside browser. So let me explain. First of all, the easiest thing is to know is everything that we show inside this browser, inside here like this, everything we go show inside here. Now inside body, it they enter. From the name say body. Now inside body, anything we will put inside this body. Look at anything we will put inside this body like this. Between the opening tag and close tag of that body, everything here. Now it go show inside the browser. You can see it. I can even clean that and say this is the body of the document or HTML or whatever. If I Control S now and save, if I reload here, can you see? So everything will go show inside this place, go there inside the body, inside here. As easy as that. So everything. Oh, you know if you open, rewind this thing now. If you cannot open the index.html with your notepad, rewind them, divine, rewind them. You can rewind the video as you are watching live. You get. Okay, there's Christian Alagba. Ogasami, there is a symbol or letter in front of the D. What is it? Oh, yes, this one, exclamation. Let me see if I can increase this font. Oh, yes. Oh, I think it's better now. This is bigger. Now, exclamation. It did before your, I think on modern keyboards, it did the same place where one day. So you need to press shift to get them on top of your keyboard. No be apostrophe o. Who be that one? Smart user. No be apostrophe o. See am here. Exclamation mark. Okay, so let's go on. So that's for the body. Then now the next thing you need to learn is, I want to show you the next thing where you go learn like this now. You go there inside this head. Now this head contains different things. We will go into them later. But the most important one for you now, what is that they call title. Now in there they use name this your browser tab. When you get browser tab, this one where they write index.html. Sometimes look, see now, make I open google.com for example. Make I open google.com. You go see that place they write Google. Abi, I want to show you how they take do it now with HTML. Very simple. Now inside this head tag, that one the day, you now open a tag called title tag. You see and then you close it, title. You see in fact, we no need to even do it like that, just because since what we want put now one line, we will put down for one line like this. Then in between, we'll come write, let's say what we will call and I will say YouTube class. Or no, let me write something that makes sense. Let me say my first HTML file. If I save them and then I reload here, you see you see my first HTML file. You see for up. May I share this live? I forget to tell you now. May I share the live and may I like I beg, if you are not following, see me, I don't say na TikTok. If you are not subscribed to this channel, please do. Those are the ways you can support us. Please do subscribe to the channel, share this live, let other people benefit, and also like. Okay, if I were to explain the purpose of the exclamation mark, story go long. But in programming, this exclamation mark means not, like not this, not this. So it's like saying it is not a document type, it is HTML5. So, but like I always say, that is not important to you. If it is important to you, I go don't talk am. You understand? It's not important to you. Forget the way where you take the learn for school, abandon them first. May you follow this style while they show you. Okay, so with this title now, look, the title is inside the head tag. You see, we don't name the tab. And anything that goes inside the body is what? Is what we show inside the browser. No, we will the blessed hand. We will use what do they call it? VS Code. But no, that's not how we train. We go first carry you on forward first with Notepad. Because VS Code go make you lazy as a beginner. Because it will guess code for you. And if you say a VS Code, they do, all these people know will get problem. But they need to know the code first. So today class, now totally Notepad. After that one, I'll come tell you now, say, okay, go and do this, go and do this, go and do that. Abdulaziz, amen. Okay, so that is it. Hope say una understand. I feel continue, Abi. It's not that difficult. Everything I don't explain, read this point. It makes sense. I feel continue. Let me know. We are 191 in this class. Now wow. We're supposed to pass like this, so. Oluwatobiloba. You must always close your tag, not all in HTML, but for now, just follow. The way they do them, just they do them. When we reach where they know they close, I go tell you. So you must, once you open, you must close. Once you open, you must close. You see? So this is the structure of HTML. So let's go on. So we don't do this one now like this. Let me So like I said, if you are having issues with making payment for the book, just chill and try again na network. The book they very, very important. Now because I know so many people never buy and I make me never seriously they open up because now we go they use as manual. As we look this one, we go say okay from here to here now we they do. Now from here now we they do. Okay, so let's go on. As we don't do like this, let's now go on. So the first thing we want to learn now is, okay, let me add one more thing. Not be only title the day inside head tag. For example, when we enter CSS, now inside head tag, inside this head tag, they use link CSS. They use and do other things too. So when we reach that class, we go reach there. When we reach that point, we go reach there. Okay, now so let's start. So every code where you go, they see now from now onward will always be inside the body tag. From now onward, it will always be inside where the body tag. The Vans are, but you can use VS Code now. If you don't already get it, you can use it. Okay, so everything we are going to be writing is inside the body tag because we want to make it a show inside browser. Anything we go show inside browser and inside body bar tag, we go they put them. So the first thing to learn first is we'll learn formatting or how to put text inside the browser. You know, just like if you dey type, how to write paragraph, how to write heading, how to do this one, how to do this one. Hey, Jesus Christ. Mohammed Sisi, what of meta tag? You know the name, now you they ask me. If I don't mention I may get why, so chill. Okay, so even you will mention meta tag. If I ask you now, what will be the reason of meta tag, right? Well, why we get that UTF-8 blah blah blah? Explain that for comment section, we can see. So just follow me the way I'm going. If you don't already know and reach you and you reach here, lock up like say you don't know, just they follow me. You go see why they follow the sequence, why they follow. Oh no, man, Michael, there's nothing we can do about your complaint. You say your command prompt no they open, Abi. There's nothing we can do because we are not seeing your system. Is it that you don't know how to open your command prompt or what? Okay, so the first thing we are going to learn is headings. How do we write headings in HTML, like heading? So you use H1. Sorry, your heading is with H. Just know. Then we now have the measurement, like the sizes, from 1 to 6. The biggest one is 1. The smallest one is 6. So if we want to write the highest heading, we would use H1. This is a heading. And then we'll close the H1 like this. You see, that's how we close it with slash H1. So this is a heading like this now. So if I reload the browser, you see this big heading. So don't forget, say you put them inside the body tag. See them? So you see, this is a heading. You see them? This is a heading. That's the biggest heading. So if I were to have this next one, H2, this is a heading 2. H2. If I reload, if I save Ctrl S and reload, you see that this one is smaller than this one. That is H2. So like that, let me copy and paste. Like that, we'll do and reach 6. Is it 6 or 5, Seth? I think it's 6. So let me just copy and paste all of them. So I will be changing it. So this one will be 6, 5, 4, 3. Yes. And this one too will be 6, 5, 4, 3. So let me save and run all of them. So you can see from H1 to H6. Now so with the right heading for HTML, you know hard. So H1 to H6. Chibueze Okeke, chill and follow me. Why they ask me how to drop comment inside HTML for reference purposes? Wait, now beginners they there. If like say you don't already sabi and chill. If like say this class not be for you, let beginners they follow me small. We never reach where comment they. When are they chill? Yeah. if you know this thing, they help people for comment section where they get problem. No come dey show for comment section say you sabi abi wait. Okay, so you see we have from H1 to H6. From H1 to H6. So the biggest one is H1, the smallest one is H6. It's as simple as that. You know, there's nothing to it. You know, we don't need to talk one thing or na so heading day for HTML. Now, the next thing would be how did they take write paragraph for HTML? The paragraph is written as P, and then we close the tag P. Finish. And so I'll write here, I'll say, this is a paragraph. Finish. You know how to pass like that. If I reload, you see, this is a paragraph. So mind you, the paragraph no be like our British English paragraph, that tabbed paragraph we know for school. This one a block paragraph. No be that type where we say we left for school, we say go inside, come here, no. This one a block paragraph, you go this straight line. Oh, okay, Suzanne, if I didn't copy the notepad this thing to the browser, this is what I did. I think you didn't come early. See the folder where the notepad dey. Inside the folder, so I don't create. So I just go inside that file explorer and then I double click it to run it. It will open with browser. So while you save it well with that .html. Then I now right click to open it with notepad so I can be editing code. And then when I save, Ctrl S, I will go and reload browser and it go show. Don't lose tech. I bet me ask them whether they want teach. No, I just tire. Okay, so anyways, this is for paragraph. Hope say we don't understand and read this point before I move on. We've done how to write heading and then how to write paragraph. Can I continue? This class go long small, so me not ready. Yes, now the same way to write code on Mac too. But just be say Mac no get notepad. I think you have text edit. Now text edit you get. Now the same thing, it go still work the same way. But for Mac, I just prefer just go download VS Code for Mac users because Mac one too much. Okay, so make I continue. All right, the next thing we will go learn now. I think I even need to check this book. Let me just download it. Hold on. Okay, so see all the versions of HTML. All this one are story. You know, go see them for the book. All this one are story. See, where we talked about the structure of this thing. So I want to look at the next thing to enter. Blah blah blah, the body face and then H blah 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 blah. Okay. Okay, so the next thing we are going to do now, the next thing we want to do now, where this my file, where my this thing there. The next thing we want to do now is how to write list. Should we even do that one first? No, let's not do that one first. Let's learn how to bold, italize, and underline. Okay, now pay attention. This one they down for the book, but I will bring it up now so that we'll use them. There's something called, we have something called block tags and inline tags. Pay attention here. It's very important. Just pay attention. Block tags and inline tags. Block tags now tag where we say when you use them, they go start from next line. For example, See all this H1, H2. You see, say as we write the next one, they start on the next line on the page, including paragraph. But inline tags, now those tags will be say, they no mind, they will just still continue on a straight line. Keep that in mind. Let me shift this down. So that when we do them. So, for example, all this one we don't do now are block tags. Now, keep that at the back of your mind. Let me continue. You get why I mentioned them. Now, if we want to learn how to bold things inside HTML, like make something bold, a text or a word, underline it, italize it, and all that. If we want to make them bold for HTML5, we use this tag, strong. Let's close the tag, strong. Watch now, I will say, this is a bold text. Let me enlarge this my stuff. Okay, this is a bold text. If I save and reload, let me remove this guy first. If I save now, you see this is a bold text. Now watch something. Let me to underline now. I want to show you. We use U. This is an underlined text. Watch, you just follow me. If I reload now, you see say this underline no go next line. You see it no go next line. Watch, let me tell you. If I decide to put paragraph now, this is another paragraph. Just follow me. If I save and reload, you see that the paragraph go next line. Like I said, block tags used to go to next line. Then inline tags, they stay one line. So it very obvious say both strong and underline, they are inline tags. You understand? They are inline tags. So I just want to use and explain to you now. So indirectly now, we don't know how to make text bold. We don't know how to make text underline. You understand? So if we want italicized text, then they call them emphasize. We will use EM. This text is italicized /EM. So let's save, let's reload. You see, say even into day one line. You see, let me take this up a bit. You see, say even into a day one line, because now inline tag. So una understand, yeah? Oh, I'm going too fast. Una don't the complain the fast today. What's happen? I don't even know why I'm going too fast. You know, we also need to put into consideration, say now only twice a week we do this class, Monday and Wednesday. And we say we want to do it for only 4 months. And we have to learn HTML, CSS, JavaScript. We have to learn Git and GitHub. We have to learn React. And then we go still do, what is that they call them? We go still do project. So, okay, you say your, somebody say my title comes out on the body. There's a reason, check. Did you put the title? Which of the title? Is it the title in the head or your H1? If not the title, check. Make sure say you put it inside the head. If you come out, you see that you didn't close your head. Maybe you didn't do the standard way very, very well. I know say most of the time I go advise you. I mean, I rewatch this class where. Coco Dollar, we don't understand. You are only showing us. You are not teaching. We are freshers. I do not understand what you mean by that. Are you just coming to this class? If you come late, just talk say you come late. No come write one thing for here. Because I've been explaining this thing from beginning. Yes, italics tag is also an inline tag. That's why it is on the straight line. Yes, I will advise that you rewatch. So if you say I'm moving too fast, okay, I don't pause now. 1 minute assimilate and well. Can I continue? There is no exceptions to anything, Oluwa Tobiloba. I'm just telling you the style. I'm supposed to proceed, but I'm just waiting for you people to get it because I want to now show you why there are inline tags. Why do we have inline tags? Okay, now italicize, no vex, no vex, Palma. No vex, though. English people. So now let me show you. This is why I'm trying to show you inline tags. Now, let's say we have a paragraph. This is a paragraph. Watch, oh. Sorry. And then, let me reload so that you can see the paragraph. Maybe you see the paragraph here, which is a block tag because it starts for new line. Now, let's say we want to bold only this paragraph. Or, okay, let's say we want to bold only this is. That is where you will now see the importance of, I'll put strong about that, around that is. So, you see, close tag, strong. You see, if I save, let me reload, you see that only the is bolded. Now, that's why you now appreciate why they are inline tags. Because imagine say they not be inline tags. As I do it like this, you go cut this place, go the next line. You understand? So mostly, almost 90% of all formatting abilities, all of them, they mostly be inline. So that it no go affect when you want to use them in between some tags. You understand? We don't have paragraph 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just like heading. No, we don't have. Because we don't need to determine the size of a paragraph. We can do it. We might need to, but we'll do that in CSS. But for headings, normal text will require different size of headings, you get. So we don't have paragraph 1 to 6, no. Now, only heading get on like that, which is H1 to H6. Now, I want to ask a question, so may not answer me. Should I clean up this thing and start from beginning of doctype from here? Make I start again from this doctype so that I go fit get and well since I say I dey move too fast. So should I start again from that place? As soon as I say I no understand, now they write no. I just say I say I lost now. But we can't always be rewinding for people that are just coming. No, we can't always be rewinding for them. Okay, majority carries the vote. Everybody say make I continue. So, that is fine. let me go to now. So I need to be sure that, okay, una don't understand true. So now, if now don't understand, the next thing we are going to do now is, yes, the video is recording. Mainly we finish classes is always there in YouTube. Okay, so the next thing to do now is where you will be happy like this now. We want to stop using what they call it now, notepad. This is just to lay the foundation. May no fine for your eye, may no content na so it dey be from scratch. Okay. Okay, so now the next thing you want to do is go to your Google and type VS Code. You see, I'm click the link where come on a Visual Studio Code, then download it. You know plenty. If you are using Windows, download for Windows. If you are using Mac, download for Mac. You get. So you will now download the Visual Studio Code. So what is the Visual Studio Code? I think I wrote about it somewhere here, like picking an editor. Oof. So you see, even for my book, I write recommended VS Code. Now, this is the first step that we did. I wrote Notepad text editor, lightweight and simple for Windows users. Comes by default on Windows machine. And look at what I wrote. I like to use this one to start teach my students HTML. Reach some point before I go come switch them to VS Code. You see, so exactly what I did today. Now, I even explain them for here. So, you click download. VS Code in Google and then click download to download the code editor. We call them code editor. So code editor, VS Code. There are other ones, but the most popular one is this VS Code. Of course, you can see this one too. So can I continue now? Actually, now here we supposed to stop actually where we download VS Code. So I can't open this my code now with VS Code so that when I go see them. Now, when you are creating VS Code, when you are installing your VS Code, you will see that you need to check some things. Some things when you install and you need to check some things. Check everything, checkable. Check everything, checkable, and then finish installing. So now let me close this my notepad. If you don't install this thing, open the entire HTML folder. See the HTML folder. Right click. And let's go to show more. You'll see open with code. If you not see this open with code, that means you not check all those things where you supposed to check when you install them. If you not see them, reinstall them again, then check all those things. So that it will come out as option. So you see, if I open my own now with this one, make I drag and come square. See, I don't open my own. You see the HTML folder, then see my index. I need to make this one very big. If I click the index now, let me make the screen very big. Make big where. Before now, saying I know they see them. Okay, I think this is fair. So now you see, I think this makes sense, Abi. So now, if you open that folder, you go see the HTML folder. Now, be this so, and then you see your file inside. No bother if you see this one are VS Code settings. They just automatically put on there for you. So you see the code we will write, everything we will write. It starts fine now, Abi. It starts fine. So normally, let me wipe this off. I will still bring it back, but I just want to show now. So normally, meaning that if you want to create, when you are creating the structure of your HTML, as I start from beginning, now like this be the structure.